Hey, it's Alex, and I thought I'd do a quick video on what's in store for 2017, both in terms of what I'm planning to do and what's happening with Ninja Teacher and our options for teaching English in 2017. So I'm out here in South Africa at the moment, just visiting family, and I plan to head back to Vietnam very soon. So I'm gonna head back to Vietnam and get set up there again. As you know, we've been in Vietnam for a while now. I'm there with the Ninja Teacher team, and we're going to be remaining in Vietnam for the majority of the year. So the idea is to head back to Vietnam to continue to offer job placements in great schools in Vietnam, as well as TEFL course options out there. Right now we have a lot of people signing up for the in-class TEFL course in Vietnam, which is over a month-long period, and I think this is a great way to get started because you get really quality training, you get a good certification, and all the schools in Vietnam know that teachers that come out of this are very capable, and they often want to hire you if you've gone through a course like this in Vietnam. So we're going to continue to sign up people for this course. The courses are running every month, so it's a great way to get started. If you know what date you want to arrive, you simply arrive. We give you all the information you need to come out and start one of these courses, and then you can find a job right afterwards. And part of the offer with the course is you get accommodation for that month, and then you get set up with a job at the end. So it's really nice as a complete package to get started. And then we have similar offerings in Cambodia and across in Thailand, which are both also great courses and ways to get started. Then of course we're going to continue with the job placements, and that's going really well. We're working with a lot of great schools, and if you already have a TEFL certification or previous teaching experience, then what we're doing is connecting you with these schools. You simply apply through us, we connect you with the school, and you go for an interview, and then if it's a good fit and the school likes you, they'll hire you. And we have some really great positions. You know, you can make 1,500 to 2,000 US dollars quite easily per month, teaching not that many hours, you know, like 20 is probably the average, maybe 25 teaching hours per week. So really good job options. So that's why I'm heading back to Vietnam, because the opportunities out there are really great. We'll still continue to do job placements in South Korea, but the market can be more competitive there at the moment. There's basically more teachers looking for jobs than there are jobs available, so schools can pick and choose, and we're just finding it harder to place people. But if you are set on South Korea, you can also apply for it. It's a great country. Then one of the other things I want to do this year is take a few trips out to China, because at this point in time, China is just one of the biggest markets in the world for teaching English, and I haven't yet explored that market that much and talked about it yet, but we already are offering some positions in China, so we're looking to explore that a bit more and tell you a little bit more about China. So not 100% sure about exact plans for this, because Vietnam is definitely going to be our main focus for 2017, but in terms of China, there's definitely possibilities there, and you might see some more content coming from this channel about China. As for Ninja Teacher as a company, now that we're growing and we have a team and we're working on increasing the number of people we help every year, in 2016 it was a great year. We helped, over 100 people get started with their own teaching English abroad experience, and this year we really want to increase that, help as many people as possible. I would like to increase it to like 1,000 people if possible, but we'll see how things go, see how this YouTube channel grows and how many people contact us for options teaching English abroad. Myself personally, I'm going to head back to Vietnam and be based in Ho Chi Minh City. Going to find a new place. I was at an apartment last year for the entire year, which was a really nice apartment. I was with two friends, had my own room, and it was a shared apartment, but very reasonably priced. It was less than $300 per month in total, with utilities about $300. But this year I'm gonna look for something different. We'll see what I can find when I get back. I'll probably make some videos about that process of finding somewhere to stay in Vietnam, so you know how that works, and give you a bit more information on that process. As for other travel plans, like I said, China is on the horizon as a possibility. I definitely want to travel more throughout Vietnam as well, because I've been there for a year and a half, but I've mostly traveled around the north. Since I left Hanoi, where I was living for 7 or 8 months, I didn't do as much traveling when I was in Ho Chi Minh City, because the last year was just crazy, we were working really hard. But I did manage to do some, especially over to Cambodia and Thailand. But this year I want to spend a little bit more time exploring the center of Vietnam as well, places like Hoi An and Da Nang, so hopefully have some cool travel videos on the channel. Another thing that's really cool is now that we've got a team growing at Ninja Teacher, there's more time for me to actually make more of these videos and both show you life abroad in Asia teaching English, as well as answer and go really in depth into a lot of questions that people might have. So I really want to focus on making quality content, especially to do with teaching English and everything you need to know about that, as well as life living in Asia, because obviously you want to know what it's like, and that's what I've really tried to do with this channel, is show you what it's like, so that you can make the choice whether coming out to teach English in Asia or other countries in the future, but the whole teaching English abroad experience and living abroad, what that's like, and if it's something that you would want to do, and so you can make that decision. So that's what I'd like to hear from you. Leave a comment below about what your plans are, and do you have any cool adventures planned? Are you planning to head out to teach English this year? Have you been teaching for a while already? I think it's great that other people can go ahead and read all the comments from other people and realize that there are a lot of people doing this and living this kind of lifestyle, and it is something that can potentially be a life-changing experience. So if it's something that you're wanting to do, make sure to contact us at Ninja Teacher. Otherwise, I'll speak to you in a new video very soon. Peace.